So architecture is completed in the last session. I'll move on to the next thing. Paramila, I'll talk to you. Paramila. In whatever session that you're missing, I'll take care. Fine, and I'll move on to the. What's your background, Paramila? What is that currently you're doing before starting that? Paramila, can you hear me? Paramila, can you hear me? I cannot hear you anything from your end. I hope you are there, Paramila. Yep, now it is muted now. Unmuted, yes.
Hello?
Yeah, Paramila, now I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Hi, Sriram. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, what's your background currently? What is that you're doing?
Yeah, mine is .NET.
Okay, database background, right. So you got some database idea, right, in that case?
Yeah, little.
Okay, no problem. Just at least primary key, foreign keys.
Okay. Yes.
Fine, no issues. Since see here we don't generate any tables manually, all system generated tables. Table joins are also automatic by the system.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me go ahead with the session. Later I'll talk to you.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And so we'll move on to the next topic. So this is what I'm trying to discuss. Schemas. Where I'll be talking to you something called star schema and something called extended star schema. Right. So star schema is used by other data warehousing systems like Cognos BI. They used to follow this Cognos BI, say for example. So extended star schema is used by SAP BW system. Fine, no issues, and let's start it out. See, I was talking to you BI system. The need of the BI system is to generate a multidimensional report. Multidimensional reports. The need of the BA system is to generate a multidimensional report. I told you BA systems are meant for the multidimensional reports, for which a multidimensional structure should be designed. Structure should be designed. And it is based on something called schema. Now the question, what is schema? So I'm talking about BI system. The need of the BI system is to generate a multidimensional report for which a multidimensional structure should be designed, and the structure is based on something called schema. Now the question, what is schema? Anybody, what is schema? Anybody, just what is schema? Common schemas, Oracle schemas. What is schema? Anybody, no problem here. Vaibhav, whatever you know, just let me know. Brajesh.
Is a schema a basic diagrammatic representation of the final designing that is going to be done?
Right, it is the logical structuring of the tables, in simple words. Logical structuring of the tables with business data. We are going to have some set of tables. See, we are going to design the schema. As part of our schema design, we are going to generate some tables and we are going to arrange those tables. And of course, in SAP BW system, the table generation and table arrangement is done by the system. That's the advantage. So anyhow, let me tell you the schema first. So it is a logical structuring of the tables with business data. Now, let me go on. The business data with respect to SAP BW system divided into characteristics and key figures. Characteristics and key figure. Let me explain you this. What is a char? What is a key figure? This is a basic thing for us. Without this, we cannot understand our schema, characteristics and key figures. Now the question, what is a char and what is a key figure? What is a characteristic and what is a key figure? See, if you look at this, I told you we are generating some multi-dimensional reports. For which what is the need of this multi-dimensional report? Just to go for business data analysis. Any report that we are generating is with respect to business data analysis. Like let's say I want to go on like this. Employee wise sales analysis. So simple. What is the data we are trying to analyze in this case? Sales. Nothing but key figure. So in simple words, whatever data to be analyzed, known as key figure. For example, sales, revenue, cost, tax, profit before tax, profit after tax, like this, net revenue. So like this, I want to go on with employee wise sales analysis, cost analysis, as well as revenue analysis. And I want to go on with employee wise, product wise, region wise, country wise, sales analysis, cost analysis, revenue analysis. So here, what is the data we are analyzing? This is the data. And what is the base of my analysis? These are all my base, like employee, product, region, country, like this. That's what. So it is the base of the data analysis, like employee, product, region, country. Could be something like this as well. This is with respect to sales, let's say. Plant wise purchase quantity analysis, purchase value analysis, and delivery, number of delivery analysis. So plant and material wise, vendor wise, like this. So that's what here, if you look at this, again the base is plant, material, vendor. They're nothing but characteristics. And here purchase quantity, purchase value, delivery, number of deliveries. They're nothing but key figures. So I'm trying to discuss. So let me tell you like this. So I'm trying to discuss schema. Schema is arrangement of tables, structure of the tables with the business data which is divided into char as well as key figure. This is with respect to BW. I'm telling you the terminology with respect to BW. I'm just giving this terminology with respect to BW. Maybe so if, with respect to applications, if it is BO, the chars are nothing but dimensional objects. The key figures are nothing but business objects. Measure objects. Right? Maybe with respect to application, the terminology is going to be changing, but the concept lies as it is. So this terminology I'm just trying to mention with respect to BW. So what is char? Char is nothing but base. What is key figure? Whatever data to be analyzed. Whatever data to be analyzed is known as yep. Guys, already we have started the session. Just let me go on with the session. Yep. If you want to start recording, you can start your recording. Elizabeth. Yep, Elizabeth. Fine. So I'm just trying to discuss. So I'm trying to discuss what is a char and what is a key figure. Char is something like this. So the base of our analysis like plant, material, vendor, like employee, product, region, and the key figure is nothing but business fact like this: sales, revenue, cost, tax, profit after tax, profit before tax, net revenue like this. But we need to differentiate between chars and key figures. How do you differentiate between chars and key figures? That is also very important for us. And let me tell you, there are some standard data types for chars as well as there are some standard data types for key figures. Standard SAP given data types. See, when you're defining any column in the table, what is mandatory for us? Data type. Similar to that, so there are some standard data types for chars and there are some standard data types for key figures. So first let me give you the data types for characteristics. Data types for characteristics. First data type, alphabetics. Any question, anybody? Brajesh? Hope it is clear to you. First data type I'm trying to say, alphabetical data. Like employee name, product name, region name, something like this. Yep, Suraj, any question? Next one, alpha numerics. Like material ID, M11, product ID, P11. So I'm talking about data types for characteristics. So first one, alphabetical data. Second one, alphanumerics, like alphabet as well as number. And one more, numerics which are constant. Numerics which are constant, like company code 1000. For country US, I've given code as 100. Constant every time. Numerical data, that is constant. Then the next one, date and time, which is very useful in the data analysis. Like let's say I want to go on with weekly sales analysis. So the time factor is week. And I want to go on with monthly sales analysis. The time factor is month. I want to go on with quarterly revenue analysis. The time factor is quarter. I want to go on with yearly profits analysis. That's what. These are the standard data types for characteristics. So these are all data types for characteristics. So alphabetics, alphanumerics, numerics which are constant, then date and time. So let us go on with the data types for key figures. I just want to tell you data types for key figures. This notepad I can share you after some time. Once I have received your Skype contacts, I'll share you all this notepad. Most of your questions from notepad. Even if you look at your earlier sessions, I was doing everything in the notepad. I'll share this notepad. Right, data types for key figures. First one again, amount. And to recognize it easily, it is going to be followed with one more column, that is referencing characteristics. This is currency referencing. Let me explain you like this. I got revenue. What is this revenue? Like let's say the value is 1000, but what is this 1000? That is important. Could be US dollars, could be pounds, Australian dollars, euro, could be ANR, like this. Like this. So that's what I mean to say. So here exactly our key figure is revenue. This is our key figure value. But what about this? That is also important. That's what I was telling you. This is the referencing characteristic, that is currency, we used to say it as. So these are the two different columns here. This is going to be placed somewhere, and this particular column is going to be placed somewhere. Exactly our key figure is here, amount column, which is followed with a currency column known as referencing column. Since why I'm insisting on this, let's say the business operation is there in INR and I want to generate a report in US dollar. Means to say this INR should be converted to US dollars. So that is the reason why I'm just insisting on this. So currencies is the referencing column. Exactly our key figure is revenue, and this is our key figure value. This is referencing characteristic, that is currency referencing, and these are all referencing currency referencing values. And regarding this, there is a standard table given by SAP. If you want to refer to these short forms, you can refer to this particular table, T-currency table, and this is the table given by SAP for currencies. Standard SAP delivered table. So next one, quantity should be followed with unit. Quantity should be followed with units like this. Like sales should be followed with units. Sales has 100 followed by tons, could be cans, it could be gallons, could be each. EA stands for each, like this. So again for this also there is some standard table, T006 units table for unit of measures. So here exactly our key figure is sales quantity, that is, and this is known as a referencing column, unit referencing, and these are all referencing values. If you want to find these referencing values, you can see this table given by SAP. How to check the table, I'll show you as part of our design, don't worry. Right. So next one, next data type I'm just coming for. Right. Numerics which are not constant.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Vaibhav, here I have a doubt.
Yeah, Bible.
Say, for example, any new currency gets created or any new type of unit gets created. So you are saying that these are SAP given tables. Can we add new extra values in it?
Units you can add, currencies I don't think so. Units you can add, you can go on with your own unit of measure for these tables.
Okay, let's say there is an internal problem in one country, it becomes two countries and they have got new currency. Then how can we incorporate that?
See, there are standard currencies given by SAP.
Yes.
And even I think it is permitted, but the value is permitted. One second, let me show you the table once. Already logged in from my PC. So I say 16 to browse your table data. So T currency, that is the table contents. Gone with execute. So we have 222 currencies, Vaibhav.
Can we add to 23rd one?
See, it should be added in ERP system. So I told you now, from SAP ERP we are going to upload the data, right?
Okay.
And this create is disabled here, you can see that.
Okay.
And one more, let us check the currency table also, sorry, units table also. So since we don't create any entries here, we are going to upload the entry, Vaibhav. So just execute it. Again 300 more, maybe more than 300. 1 second. Okay, output list max number of hits. That's okay, 500. Okay, no problem. So 300 units are there. Again, it is not allowed here. So should be uploaded from ERP system.
Okay, so if a new currency is created, a new country is formed, a new currency is created. Say, for example, the year Euro was formed.
Yes.
Euro as a currency came in the middle of a financial year. I have to add Euro in my transactions. Then we'll have to do it first in the ERP system.
ERP system, that should be, and replicate it to BW system. There is some replication is nothing but copy. There is some setting here. 1 second. So this is my ERP system. I'll show you all this, don't worry. And there is some, what is this?
Transfer global settings.
Global settings. And you can see what is this?
Currency. Okay.
Units and financial years also.
Okay.
Good. Yep. Any more?
Okay. No, doubt answered. Doubt cleared. Thank you.
Right. So here we are just talking about data types for key figures. First data type is amount. Second one quantity. And next one I'm talking about numerics which are not constant. Earlier also we have numeric. But what is the condition here? Constant. Numerics which are constant is characteristics. Numerics which are not constant is key figure. Like number of items sold. Keeps on changing. Number of deliveries. Number of sales orders. Keeps on changing even though it is a number. I want to analyze number of sales orders week by week. So what is that? I want to analyze even the number, but I want to analyze that, and which is not constant at all. So numerics which are not constant. So that's what. Right, one more exception here. Date and time. Earlier also we have date and time. If you look at this earlier case, I want to go on with weekly sales analysis. Week 1 sales, week 2 sales, week 3 sales, like this. So in this case, we were analyzing sales and the base of our analysis is week. Now I want to go on with date and time, and used in calculations is a key figure. Used in mathematical operations. Like let's say for example, I got employee joining date and I got system date where I want to calculate experience of employee. So what is that? We are just doing some calculations on date and time itself. They should be key figures now. So if you want to perform any kind of calculations on date and time, it should be a key figure, and otherwise you can just use it as a char. And even at the report level, we can convert chars into key figures also. I'll tell you, we'll come to that. As of now, just concentrate on data types for characteristics and key figures. So let me refresh it once. I was talking about schema. Schema is nothing but logical arrangement of the tables with business data. The data is divided in terms of chars and key figures. And I'm just trying to say what is a char and what are the data types for chars. Char is something like this, base of our data analysis, like employee, product, region, and the data types are alphabetics, alphanumerics, numerics which are constant, then date and time. The next one I'm talking about key figures. Whatever data to be analyzed is nothing but key figures. Profit before tax, profit after tax, net revenue, operating margin, purchase quantity, purchase value, number of deliveries, like this. And these are the data types for key figures. First one amount, then quantity, numerics which are not constant, then date and time. Any question? Rajesh, any question? Can you hear me? Rajesh?
Yeah, sure. One question.
Yep.
Yesterday we talked about master data and transaction data, right? So is that related to this key figure and characteristics?
CAR is related to master data, and the key figures are used as part of transaction data, in fact. And there is something else also along with key figures.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'll make it a clear idea, don't worry, when it comes to design part. Yep, Suras.
I'm good, Sri.
Right. Parimala, is that clear to you?
Yeah, good. Sure.
Yep, Garima.
Ouch. Oh, Sriram.
It's fine. Any question?
Yeah. No.
Right, no problems. Yep, Elizabeth. Hope it is clear to you since you're a little late.
Muted.
Yep. Hope it is clear to you, Elizabeth. Not sure?
I just started understanding, but
Okay.
it's getting. So I was late, so I just tried to catch up.
Yeah, okay. No issues. No issues. I'll talk to you. Right. Vaibhav? Is that clear, Vaibhav?
I'm good.
Yeah. So these are the standard data types for chars and key figures. Now let's come back to the type of schema. I told you there are two types of schemas. One is star schema, the other one extended star schema. So let's go on to that. So I'll just go on with now star schema. As I told you, used by other warehousing systems, other data warehousing systems. And if the SAP BW system, just a small exception I'm adding here, SAP BW powered with HANA, I told you backend database. So given by SAP HANA, if it is HANA database, again the schema that is followed is star schema only. If it is powered with HANA, if it is a conventional database, it is extended star schema. If it is powered with HANA, means backend database is HANA. So it is based on again star schema. So as of now, just keep it aside and let us concentrate on star schema. So point by point I'll explain. First one, in case of star schema, in the center fact table, in the center we have fact table. Look at this. Center we have fact table surrounded by dimension tables. Sales org dimension, product dimension and time dimension. In the center fact table surrounded by dimension table. Now the question, what is fact table? What is there in the fact table? And what is dimension table? What is there in the dimension table? Now, I told you the business data is divided in terms of into chars and key figures. Now, if you look at your key figures, the key figures are placed to fact table or placed amount and quantity columns placed to fact table. The key figures are placed to fact table. You can see here amount and quantity columns like sales, revenue, cost, tax, whatever. So the key figures, the facts are placed to fact table. Then if you look at your dimension table, the chars are placed to dimension tables. Key figures are placed to fact table and the chars are placed to dimensional tables. So look at this. This is product dimension, which is placed with material name, product line, color. Like this, sales org, sales division, salesperson, like this. Like this. Right. So I'm just talking about two tables. One is fact table, the other one dimension table. Fact table is placed with key figures. The dimension table is placed with characteristics. Very importantly, for every dimension, there is a dimensional key. For every dimension, there is a dimensional key, which is like a primary key of a table. Which is like a primary key of a table. For every dimension, you can see here, product dim ID, sales org dim ID, time dim ID. Fact table placed with key figures. The dimension table is placed with chars. You can see sales arc, sales division, salesperson, material name. These are all chars. And for every dimension, we have a dimensional key, which is like a primary key of a table. It is like a primary key of a table. And the same is maintained. The same dimensional key is maintained in fact table as a foreign key. You can see here, product dim ID placed in fact table as a foreign key. Sales arc dim ID placed in fact table as a foreign key. Time dim ID placed in fact table as a foreign key. So that's what. So using this primary key foreign key relations, using this primary key and foreign key relations, the fact table is connected with dimension table. You can see the fact table is connected to dimension table by using primary key foreign keys. Now if you look at exactly, I told you what is key figure, whatever data to be analyzed. Key figure is nothing but whatever data to be analyzed which is placed in fact table. Means to say, we are trying to analyze our fact table data first of all. And I told you, so chars are nothing but base of the data analysis. Chars are nothing but base of the data analysis which are placed in dimension table. So I can say the fact table data is analyzed with respect to dimensions. You can see here the fact table data like sales quantity getting analyzed with respect to sales arc dimension, product dimension and time dimension. You can say, so the fact table is analyzed with respect to multiple dimensions. So the fact table data is analyzed with respect to multiple dimensions. Nothing but multi-dimensional data analysis. Business always wants to go on with better data analysis. So with respect to better data analysis, we need to design this. The design is always a multi-dimensional structure. And that's what. I'll just quickly go through. Fact table placed with key figures. The dimension table placed with chars. For every dimension, we have a dimensional key, nothing but primary key of a table, which is maintained in fact table as a foreign key. So both are connected by using this dimensional keys. So here we are trying to analyze our fact table data with respect to multiple dimensions. That's what it is. I hope it is clear to you, all of you.
And just to
Hi, Sriram, Garima here.
One second. Yep. Garima, 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, Garima, ask me. No problem. Yeah, Garima.
Can you come to the schema diagram?
Yeah, 1 second. Yep.
Uh, so all these dimensional IDs that are combined in the fact table,
Yes.
they also make up a primary key in the fact table
Yes.
together?
That's what that is transaction data. Fact table is loaded with transaction data. They are going to be
And
like this. Let me make it like this. Fact table is loaded with transaction data. Like this. Employee ID. 1 second, Suresh. I'll note this. Employee ID, product ID, sales. So what is this? Employee ID is a dimensional key. Product ID is a dimensional key in the fact table. So employee 100, product 11, sales as 1200. Now what is going to happen? It connects to employee dimension, where you'll be having the employee ID followed by some master data like employee name, address, like this. So employee 100, name as Ram, address, let's say for example like this. So fact table is loaded with transaction data, and the dimension table is loaded with master data. Inside the dimension table, that is a knocking point here. So to discuss our next topic, that is, let me put over here, then I'll come back to you. The master data is inside the dimension table. Yep. Now, Garima.
yeah. So hi.
Yeah, Garima.
I was asking you that the combination of all three
Yes.
dimensional IDs make up a primary key
Primary key in
fact
the fact table. Yes. Their primary key.
So how is the data picked up from the
Query
schemas?
starts with fact table, connects to the dimension tables. I'll show you. As part of our query designing, I'll show you that. And we don't write any select statements, Garima, and it all happens in the back end.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll show you still. We'll check that SQL.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Fine, Suresh.
One question like this, in the dimension table, this time dim ID, is it system generated or?
See, it is star schema. If it is star schema, it is maintained manually. If it is extended star schema, it is system generated.
No, come back again, sorry.
If it is star schema, it is maintained manually.
Okay, so we have to generate it.
Yes.
It's not
And
system.
if it is extended star schema, it is system generated.
Okay.
Yep. Any more? Anybody? So what is the message you need to carry here? The fact table is loaded with transaction data, and the master data is inside the dimension table. Master data is inside the dimension table. That is a message. Since we are going to see, with respect to this, we are going to concentrate our next schema. This is the knocking point for us now. If you look at this, see here, this is our schema, and in BW system all our designs are based on this schema only. But what is the advantage is we don't generate any table manually, it is all system generated. So I'll take up this in the next session. And what about tomorrow? Will you be able to come? Not sure. I think people. Michael?
Can we have it on Friday instead of tomorrow? Like
Yeah.
tomorrow here is holiday.
Yes, that's what even I'm thinking. So I'll do one thing and I'll make it off tomorrow. So we'll continue on day after tomorrow. Everybody, I hope you got the message. We don't have session tomorrow, and it is on day after tomorrow again. Okay.
And one more thing,
Yeah, Garima. Yep.
Can you please forward me the first session recording? I did not record for the first session. That is day before tomorrow's session, the introduction
Day before
to SAP
yesterday.
BA. Yeah.
I'll send it to you. I need to get the Skype contact, Garima.
Okay. Can I?
Yeah, just drop a message.
What's your email? Okay. Should I?
Yeah, drop it in the chat. I can see in the chat.
Chat only.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hi Sriram, this is Parimala.
Yeah, Parmila.
How many sessions completed?
Two sessions are done. One topic, literally we have completed. 2 sessions are done. Can you just drop your Skype contact so that I'll drop the recording? And
Yes, sure.
tomorrow, can you come same time so that I can take some session for you? If you can come.
For the same time?
Yep. Not possible?
Yeah, I'll come.
Meanwhile, I'll forward the recording as well. Just drop your Skype details. Huh?
Yeah, sure. I just have.
Do one thing. Just add everybody. Add this Skype contact. I've given in the chat. Add this Skype contact, which is given to you.
Where is the chat? Oh, shit.
In the chat bar, you can see.
William, yo no tengo Skype.
Hi guys, please contact srirambw@gmail.com for SAP BWBI, BOBI and HANA training. Thank you.